Welcome to Friday Night Fashion. I'm Amanda Wakeley.
I'm Jo Elvin, and today we are talking about
Tenniscore, inspired by
the one and only Zendaya in her hit film, which I still haven't seen, called Challenges, which is apparently amazing, and I will see it, but I haven't yet.
But I think her whole sort of wearing Tenniscore on the red carpet, which was brilliant, by the way, and Laura Roach, her stylist, and she just went on this fantastic tennis journey. I think the person who beat them to it, dare I say it, was Margot Robbie with Barbie.
I think that that's going to be the new thing with film now, isn't it?
Definitely.
But obviously there's more versatility for all of us in the Tenniscore, inspired by Jonathan Anderson, who did the costumes, the wardrobe for Challenges.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So here we go. This is Jo's spiritual home.
It really is. I'm so excited to see a preppy polo shirt in Fashionland. I'm going to start with, I think, you have like bagged me out a bit in the past before, because I really like Tory Burch, and I really like the sport line of Tory Burch, Tory Sport. It's full of this kind of sporty stuff, the sort of stuff that rich ladies would play tennis in, that I wear to the office because I'm not a rich lady.
It's sort of expensive East Coast America, preppy.
So basically just me, right? Just so me.
Exactly.
But there's these polo shirts. I wish. These polo shirts, this POINTELLE polo, as I say, it ain't cheap, but I love
330 quid for a
but
t-shirt.
It's always beautiful quality. She also does.
Better had be.
You can see that that tan stripe. I've got a pair of her sort of like, I suppose it's like a tencel flared track pants, which again I wear as dress pants, not sporting pants. But they're just really, really luxe versions of sports clothes that you can incorporate into your wardrobe. And I think that one I would wear for years.
I mean, I've always loved the sports luxe vibe. It's very much part of who I am and my approach to.
Well, this is your design,
a little bit of sport,
which I love.
Yeah. First time of wearing, isn't that awful? But
it is.
But
I think you should give it to me.
I always knew I would wear it. We can share it.
Time share.
Always knew I'd wear it. Actually, I tried it on the other day. Back to front is quite cool too.
I
at the back. Love that.
Yep, very
love
good.
That.
So yes, look out for that. So yeah, what do you think of my Tory Burch?
Your Tory, it's all a bit preppy for me. But
that with a pair of jeans, or I think it'd be really cool.
Yeah,
I love preppy though.
Yeah, you love preppy. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, let's agree to disagree on that.
Okay, well, show me what did you pick then? What's your favourite thing?
Well, do you know what? I picked a Tory Burch merino sweater. About that?
After just telling me it's just not your thing. It's very similar to what you're wearing. I love it.
It's not dissimilar to what I'm wearing. I love as you can see from this, the sort of old, I was going to say old men's, no, the sort of vintage men's cricket sweater. Let's put it that way.
I love it too.
And that's very much that vibe.
And I really also love just your classic red, white and blue primary. That's probably my favorite palette to put together. I'd wear that with a pair of red trousers or a red skirt and look like so hooray. It was ridiculous and I wouldn't care. And
with your Nike Cortez vintage suede.
They my gosh,
really chic, aren't they?
They're the most beautiful color, beautiful pea green, tennis lawn green, I guess. I'm actually wearing all white Cortezes right now. I've got, my feet are very sensitive and get really achy. Cortezes are the one trainer that I can wear for 15 hours at a time with no problems.
Okay, top tip.
Yeah.
Top tip. I also loved that Jigsaw linen sleeveless pipe dress.
Beautiful. I think I've seen it in the reverse colours as well, with black with the white piping.
You would have done.
Yeah.
But I just thought, as we were going Tenniscore this week, just a very chic, flared maxi dress or midi dress probably, and take that anywhere. If I was invited to Wimbledon this year, hint, if I was invited, I would probably wear that dress. And what would you wear it with? I think I would wear it with actually a pair of flat sandals, but not unlike the ones the model is wearing, but flat, just flat. And over the top? Hopefully it would be too hot for that.
but
Dream on.
Yeah.
Did you hear the weather forecast this morning?
I
It
know.
was just not great.
probably something a little bit preppy, actually, like a bright blazer or something.
You wouldn't wear a bomber jacket over the top?
No, I wouldn't. I'm not a bomber jacket gal.
Aren't you?
No.
I love a good bomber.
They're great. I look like I'm trying to be down with the kids in them. I don't like them on me.
You look great in a bomber. Little pixie hair bomber. I love this Reiss bomber jacket.
It's very nice.
And what a steal. It's down from $298 to $148.
But is that because it's really wintry?
No, I think it's probably a sort of boiled wool.
Yeah, it looks bloody awful with that polo neck.
Yeah,
saying.
It doesn't look the best.
But you could wear it just with a tank top.
Or a t-shirt.
Yeah.
And I think that would. Talking t-shirts, I love this Boden V-neck linen t-shirt just with
that
the
is
khaki
great
trim.
Yeah.
Really, really chic. £75. Very much that sort of Tenniscore vibe.
Yeah, Boden, I think, knocking it out the park at the moment. I love this dress you've chosen next to it.
Now that's a Varley.
Oh, I love it. And I love it with those shoes, which I think are Louboutin.
And they're doing a brilliant job
Yeah.
at the moment, Varley. I think, sort of that sports luxy vibe, looking good.
Yep.
Looking really good.
This is, it's a bit Harry Enfield in the 90s, that tracksuit.
You talk about my Serena Bute
I am.
satin pants and satin
I'm a
jacket.
big fan of Serena Bute, but I'm not sure about this. Separately, yes. Together, I'm frightened.
I think really chic, but maybe better separately.
I think chicer if styled not with trainers. I think a different sort of like strappier sandal, and I could get on board.
The trainers make it look very genuinely sports.
It's a bit calm down. That, do you remember? That's that. It is a bit.
You reckon?
Don't cancel me, Liverpudlians.
As a great source of sports luxe, Serena Bute is a proper one to visit.
I completely agree. I had those spotty trousers on that you like. They're Serena Bute. Yeah.
And I never think of Serena Bute as being Prince. I always think of her as just lovely satin pants with sports stripes down the side.
Yeah. Speaking of sports stripes, I've gone a bit mental with this
for a change.
With this Arket cotton skirt. I actually picked this up. I was out shopping with my friend Kathy, and she demanded I put it down because she said it was too frumpy. But I can't stop thinking about it. I'm going to get it, and I'm going to wear it with a white t-shirt and heels, and Kathy can suck it.
I think that sounds perfectly like you.
That is just got to be the most backhanded diss I have ever heard. What about, I've actually worn a pair of shorts like these ones on the telly, Amanda Wakeley. How do you feel about that? From Cos, £75.
Knitted maxi skirt.
You don't like it?
I love it.
Well, what I love about it
How
as
do you
well.
think I swerved the shorts.
I love the shorts, but the skirt also comes with a really cool matching polo top. It's so great. I love it so much. I tried it on and I looked bolting in it. But I just wanted to show you in case you are the person who can wear it.
It's quite body skimming.
Yeah.
But I think really super chic, and actually even with a white t-shirt
or a black tank. Or yeah. I really love it, and I'm kind of sad that it did not love me back. But it didn't. Sometimes you just got to face facts. Now,
can we talk about your Reebok?
Yeah, what did you think about that?
I think it's really quite cool.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think I saw this on Anthropology on their website. It's some sort of mashup with them. I love that color. It's the color of my old school uniform in winter in Australia. So it's taken me many, many years to make my peace with that bottle green.
Do you know what?
Now I love it.
I still can't make my peace with that bottle green.
Really? For the same reason?
We had gym knickers, I'm not joking, that came up way beyond our bellies and hit us at absolutely the worst point on our thighs in that green.
I'm sorry to have triggered you today.
Proper trigger with little Airtex shirts. It was just the worst possible look imaginable.
Yeah.
But it was many moons ago. But I cannot make peace with that colour.
See, I love it, and I would just wear that with, again, preppy, a little preppy, like white pleated skirt or something like that.
And in fact, you've got a really good one there.
It looks absolutely dreadful the way the White Company have styled it here with those sort of fisherman-y sandals. But to me, what I love about it is that white pleated skirt. It's giving me Great Gatsby on the lawn vibes. Do you know what I mean? So I'd wear it with a shirt like this, and I don't know, like a really barely there pair of sandals, and then I think you look like you're about to hit your rich holiday house in the Hamptons.
Love that.
Yeah,
love that. But I also loved that Karen Millen tailored pleated skirt.
Almost wish you'd never shown me that, because I'm going to be obsessed with that.
I think that's going to cost you money.
Yeah.
Now, that comes either with the black panel or a tonal panel. And I think it's just very, very chic.
Which
I think
one
they're
should I
doing a
get?
really good job. Knowing you with the black panel.
Yeah. I think true, because I can't be trusted with the white.
You can think of that black panel as like an apron.
Yeah, I love it though. I love it. I really love it. And I think we've both chosen white suits. You've chosen one from Matches.
I chose one from Matches because I'm quite curious. With Matches going into administration, the whole site is on mega sale.
Yeah.
And there's broken sizes and all the rest of it. But I picked this Wardrobe NYC suit, which is expensive, but it's massively reduced and it's really, really super chic.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
But the counter to that is I also picked a Karen Millen linen viscose blazer and pants.
I picked a Karen Millen as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they are doing, I don't know if you've seen the sort of denim suit that I've been wearing, that was by them. They're doing some really good tailoring.
Yeah, it's worth
checking out.
Do they have any bricks and mortar stores anymore?
They don't.
Because it's really annoying, because I kind of want to go in and see it, because their website is sometimes a bit overwhelming for me.
Their website is totally overwhelming.
Yeah.
They're now owned by Boohoo. And so I think what's happening is they've taken the Boohoo model, which is to discount things immediately. And actually, when I was doing my research for this, I did find it, a little bit overwhelming, because I knew I wanted to find a white blazer. So you type in white jacket, and I am not pages. There were 4 pages, including shearlings and all the rest of it, which just feels very unedited. So,
and you know how impatient I am.
Yeah.
But I love, if you're going to play tennis and you're going to do Tenniscore, you've got to have the Stan Smiths.
Definitely.
Aren't they great?
They're just a classic, and I love every riff on a
Stan
Smith.
I've got a pair of Stan Smiths that are white, and they're just covered in tiny black polka dots, and I love them.
Gorgeous!
They're so cute. I bought them in Australia 1,000 years ago.
And were they a collaboration, or were they a sort of customization?
That year's Stan Smiths, just like, let's go nuts. Oh, and I do need to mention this solid and striped dress that I found, apparently in collaboration with Sophia Richie, who, fun fact, last time I saw her was we did a glamour shoot with Nicole Richie, and Sophia was like this high and ended up in some of the pictures.
Oh, wow.
And now she's a big grown-up lady who has a very chic dress called the Gennati dress.
That is super, super chic.
I'd love that for like a black tie.
£345.
Yeah, but for a black tie.
Yeah.
It's an investment.
Totally. I mean, I actually think that's a really good price. And in fact, you could lob off a couple of inches from the bottom.
I was wondering that, actually.
And wear it as a day dress.
Or get a good tailor and make it asymmetrical, so like a bit longer at the back. I think that'd be quite nice.
Now she's getting creative.
I'm allowed views.
You know what? If it makes you feel good, I always say, if it makes you feel good, just do it.
Oh my God. What about this? Are you going to wear my Zara box pleat knit mini skirt? $29.99.
I probably am not, but
no, me either. But I like it. I think it's cute. I looked at that because I know my daughter would love that. She's like 19, and she's the right age for this, like the sexy end of the tennis court thing.
And that with the Tory Burch little polo would actually look really super chic.
Well, I did actually buy in the Zara website. It was styled with a red knitted tank with some white piping, which I thought was really cool.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. And I think that's nearly us. I just threw in a James Perse white hoodie.
James Perse is the just the gold medal holder for fabulous basics.
They really are. It's expensive, but I have to say, I love a hoodie under a tailored jacket. I just think it makes it a little bit cooler, and yeah, it's just very chic. And yeah, it's an investment, but it's a good one.
But you know, you won't go wrong.
You won't. And on that happy, positive, Tennessee note, I hope you've enjoyed this episode.
I hope you've loved all of it. Did you get it?
Explain
Love, tennis, score. Please like and subscribe, even though I promise not all my jokes are terrible, but yeah.
Took me a moment. Took me a moment. Yeah. Are we 15 all? Maybe. Oh, God.
Bye, everyone.